Okay, today we are going to go over how to use the Medicare Plan Finder tool, the Plan Finder website on Medicare.gov, to check out prescription drug plan options. A step-by-step instruction process is right below this video on this web page, and it has pictures and everything. You can follow along with that as well, but I wanted to make this video to walk you through the process and show you some things. Remember, you can also call Medicare at 1-800-Medicare, and they will actually look at your prescriptions and go over prescription drug plan options with you. Let's get started. I'm going to enter my zip code here in Austin, Texas, and click continue. The first question it asks you is which type of plan you want. And of course, with this, I'm going to select a prescription drug plan. If that's what you need, a standalone prescription drug plan to go with your Medicare or a Medicare supplement, you definitely want to select that option. Find plans. Oh, and let me go ahead and scooch this over here. Okay, so do you get help with your Medicare health or drug costs? Most people don't, so you're going to want to select that unless you know you get extra help or have Medicaid or one of these other programs. So select I don't get help and continue. Do you want to see your drug costs? And of course you want to say yes there and next. And here we're going to go ahead and we're going to start entering your prescription drugs. I'm just going to enter a sample prescription drug list here with some of the most common medications and medication types. So let's start with a blood pressure medication. Okay, we have lisinopril, and you have the dosage here. We're just going to select one of these options. 30 every month, add to my list. Next, add a new drug. We're going to go ahead and add Crestor, a common cholesterol medication. Now, what's going to happen here is it's going to ask you if you take the generic. Most people do with this type of drug. So you're going to click Add Generic, which is rosuvastatin, and add that to your drug list. A diabetic drug, metformin. Metformin hydrochloride, HCl. 500 milligrams, 2 per day or 60 per month. Add to my drug list. Let's add another drug on here. Let's say that you take Ozempic to control your diabetes and your weight. This has become a popular drug over the years, and it's an expensive one usually. Medicare plans make it a lot more affordable now. 4 milligram per 3 milliliter. Just make sure you get your dosage right. 3 milliliter pen. And add it to my drug list. Okay, now this is a sample drug list. Of course, yours may be different. Um, so just enter your medications and your dosages in there. And when you're done, you click Done Adding Drugs. And now we are at the pharmacy selection. I'm going to go ahead and select Mail Order Pharmacy. You can select up to 5 pharmacies, which is good to do. It's good to be flexible on your pharmacy because then you have the broadest selection of drug plans available to you, and also give yourself the best chance to get the lowest cost on your medications. So here we have Walgreens, HEB, a grocery store in Texas, and I'm going to also select CVS. I'm just going to go with those 4, maybe even a local pharmacy, Northwest Hills Pharmacy. So I'm going to continue to plans here, as you saw there in the lower left corner, and now we have your list of plans. Now it is September 2025 right now. One quick note, if you're doing this during October, November or December, or October or November of the year during open enrollment season, it's going to ask you at the beginning if you want a 2025 or 2026 plan. If you already have a Medicare drug plan, then you're doing this during open enrollment, to change your plan, you're going to want to select 2026 plans, because if you're doing it during open enrollment, your plan won't start until January of 2026. So that's just a quick note for you to help you out. Okay, so here we have the plan listings. The first one listed here is AARP. Now what you want to do really is, over here in the corner, it automatically sorts them by lowest drug and premium cost. So if you're doing this during open enrollment, again, in October and November, looking at the full next year, this is going to tell you which plan is going to give you the lowest total cost for your drugs and monthly cost for the plan. So we'll just scroll down here a little bit and see some of the other plan listings, which may vary for you. You have lower cost and higher cost plans. Here's a low cost plan, $20 a month. Here's higher cost plans. And these plans don't have any deductible, as you'll see. It's going to vary for you depending on when you're looking at this and your particular medications. So I'm just going to go down here into this lower cost plan, the Cigna Saver RX, and go into plan details. I'm just going to go back there real quick. But what you're going to want to do is click plan details. And this will take you into the details of the coverage for your medications. So scrolling down, you'll see a lot of different sections. Yearly drug cost by pharmacy, estimated monthly drug costs at each pharmacy, October, November, December. See, the costs go down. But this cost here, or this section here, this is the one that I like to focus on. These two sections actually. Total drug cost monthly. And then this one here, estimated drug costs. Okay. This is by pharmacy. So you select the pharmacy. We're just going to select CVS in this case. We just click on it and it opens it up. And you'll see your prescription drugs listed over here on the left side. And you'll see 4 different columns. The first one you want to pay attention to is the cost before deductible. This is your cost before the deductible on the plan is met. One thing I want to show you real quick as well. This listing of pharmacies up here, you'll see Walgreens is a preferred pharmacy under this plan. That means that's where you're going to get the lowest cost for your drugs under this plan. So actually, let's go ahead and open up Walgreens instead. So we click on CVS again to close it, and then we click on Walgreens here to open it up. So as you'll see, these generic drugs are 0 copay. That's nice. And we've got the Ozempic. It's telling you is $940 here before the deductible. So you can see here we're in the column cost before deductible. So now it's not actually going to cost you $940. What you want to do is you want to go up and see what is the deductible, and that's listed at the very top. Drug deductible, $590 per year. So going back down there to that section, that means this is going to cost you $590, and then you're going to pay your percentage for the cost of the drug. Once you meet your deductible each month that you fill the medication, for the Ozempic, you'll pay $159 for each 1 month supply until you reach your annual out-of-pocket maximum, which if you're taking a drug like this, you'll reach that actually pretty quick into the year. Now that will be shown up here under monthly drug costs. You'll see if you're looking at this for a full year. Now right now it's September, so all I'm seeing is October, November, and December. But if I'm looking at this during open enrollment in October and November, then I'm going to see the full year of drug costs. And once you look over and you see that this says 0 over in this column, that's the month that you'll reach your maximum out of pocket. So now you've taken a look at this plan, and you can go through these sections if you'd like. Up here, you'll see the phone number for non-members to the plan if you want to call Cigna directly to talk to them about the plan and enroll in the plan over the phone. And then if you want to just go ahead and enroll into the plan, you can go ahead and click this, and it'll take you through an easy enrollment process right here on the website. Now, you can go back to the listings by clicking up here and back to search results, and go back through these plans and select a plan. And remember, each plan, if you go into the plan details, you'll be able to see their phone number at the top, and of course go into the details of the plan. Nice 15-minute video here for you to give you the rundown on how to analyze and compare and enroll in a prescription drug plan yourself on the